So we've got a pretty good crack in here. It's not just a nail. Whoops. All right, this is how you patch a tire. You could do it on your car, or a skid, or a big tire, or a little tire. Anything works. Tubeless repair. Tire pressure gauge. Always good to have 2 packages. I mean, never buy 2 toasters, but buy 2 of these. Who needs 2 toasters? So you get this guy. I like to flatten out the end of it so you can get it through the needle. So this is a needle, but there's a slit on top so that when you pull it out, it comes out. So when you pull it out of the tire, the rubber piece comes out. Now you're not really supposed to stick it all the way in. And I did that, whoops. So you squeeze it through halfway, you stick it in the hole, and then when you pull it out, you should end up with something like that, and then you trim these off. So cut these tops if they're there. This goes on the inside of the hole, and then that patches it with the cement around it, and then this kind of expands. Cut these off so they're not flapping. The way to know where the air is coming out is you listen, and then if you got a few like spots that you think it could be, if you put your hand over it, you kind of hear where it's at. So you've got a pretty good crack in here. It's not just a nail. What's nice is that it's a slow leak. We're still at like pretty good air pressure, more than that one, which is interesting. So you got the tire up off the ground. So get your repair kit. So these are the plugs. These are rubber and they squeeze into here. You got rubber cement. This thing kind of pokes it first to make sure that your needle can get in. So you put your rubber through the needle, stick the needle in with the rubber, pull it out, poke it with this. So we're gonna start here. I'm gonna get a mallet. So you gotta use this thing first because this makes a spot for your needle to go through. Otherwise, it's too hard to get the needle in with a patch on top. Hear that? Twist it a little bit. Pull it through halfway. Cement. Now I'm gonna jam this thing in. So we've got the 2 sides here. That'll tuck in and then kind of seal it. Get it all the way in. Then you pull it out, there's like a little thread right there. You can hear now, it stopped squeezing at me. Do you hear that? I don't hear anything, no air, nothing. With the amount of cement we put on there, it should kind of keep it in place. Do a little rubber cement finger paint. I think I lost the cap, but it's no big deal. You could always call that a cap. Now you're not really supposed to stick it all the way in. And I did that, whoops. I put the whole thing in, which means I just like jammed it down and now it's like stuck in there like this. And these guys are on the bottom like that. But if it doesn't work, we got another one. You need 2 of these just in case. So if it leaks again, we'll just drill another hole, get it in there, twist it around, bang it in, pull it out, put your plug, get your cement, squeeze it on, stick it in. That's all there is. Let's let it dry for a little bit, huh?